Why did a Korean survival drama with kids' games, tracksuits, and a creepy doll become the most watched show in the world? The answer? It wasn't just good storytelling, it was psychological warfare, and your brain loved it. Let's decode the real reasons behind Squid Game's global takeover, backed by science, not hype. Squid Game was engineered like a casino. Each game delivered a hit of dopamine, tension, reward, punishment, surprise, all tightly looped. Studies show unpredictability increases pleasure in the brain. It's called variable reward scheduling, the same trick used by slot machines and TikTok. And Netflix? They dropped all episodes at once, making binge-watching feel like survival too. You didn't just watch the show, you felt it. Mirror neurons in your brain activated when players were scared, anxious, or betrayed. It wasn't just plot, it was pain empathy. According to neuropsychology, when we see others suffer, our bodies simulate it. That's why you couldn't look away. Red light, green light, tug of war, marbles. Squid Game used childhood games, so simple anyone could understand. But they layered them with existential stakes, life, death, loyalty, betrayal. This contrast triggers cognitive dissonance. Your brain's like, this is just a game, why am I sweating? Every frame was designed to stick. Colors were loud, green versus pink, red versus white, creating emotional coding. Studies show strong color contrast increases memory retention and emotional response. And those masks, based on hierarchy, circles, workers, triangles, enforcers, squares, bosses. It was visual storytelling without a word. Squid Game hit a nerve, globally. Debt, desperation, inequality, these aren't Korean issues, they're everywhere. The show tapped into universal suffering, and psychology says relatability creates parasocial bonding. We connect with characters we understand, that's why even villains felt human. The show mastered emotional whiplash, joy, then horror, kindness, then betrayal. Psychologists call this affective contrast, and it intensifies memory encoding. It's why the Marbles episode still haunts you. Plus, every episode ended with cliffhangers, and your brain, hungry for closure, kept pressing next episode. It wasn't just the show, it was the ecosystem. Memes, Squid Game filters, TikTok games, and YouTube parodies made sure you couldn't escape it. Social contagion theory shows viral trends spread like disease, and this one had no vaccine. Gi-hun, the everyman, Se-byuk, the outsider, Il-nam, the wise old man, or maybe the devil. Ali, the heart. Every character reflected deep Jungian archetypes. Even if you didn't know their language, you knew their souls. Here's a detail your brain caught subconsciously. Every choice had foreshadowing, from the color of the cards to the meaning of player numbers. Your mind was playing a game while watching the game. This dual-layered narrative made it addictive for rewatchers and theorists. Squid Game wasn't just violent, it was calculated. It hijacked your dopamine system, exploited color and childhood, fed your empathy, and broke it. And it wrapped it all in a deadly game. That felt all too real. Was it entertainment or psychological warfare disguised as TV? You decide. Comment below which scene stayed in your brain the longest. And subscribe to the Facts on Board, where we don't just explain what's trending, we decode your brain's reaction to it.